Hello, hello, hello. I was, as I said in chat, enjoying a beautiful, beautiful ferret. I love ferrets. I was never allowed to have a ferret. In hindsight, it was a very smart decision by my mother to never let me have a ferret, because she would have been taking care of the ferret, and she does not find them nearly as cute as I do. But boy howdy, are they cute. I'll be actually ready in just a minute or so. Okay. Let's get into things. I'm just sitting down at my desk, getting my headphones on. Ugh. Hello there. Oh, gotta say, sorry, didn't mean to mute. Small cute animals are the easiest way to distract me. Anyway, let's get into things. Oh, I don't have the wrong camera. Switch on over. Hello there, Wesky. I was looking at a very cute little ferret named Ratatouille. And Miss Yora Doncroft. I don't know what name I was thinking. I think Duncan maybe is what was coming out. How you doing? It's been so long since we've last chatted. Let's see. Got Sable up to Prestige 16 yesterday after I ended stream while I was doing some other, like, maintenance things. I just started spamming the blood web. Considering I believe I ended with the, or rather at the 2 million cap. Ugh, something feels wrong. Haven't figured out what it is. It really is nice that it's a long game like that. That's one of the best parts of sinking your teeth into a good RPG. Is they kind of have to be long, otherwise they just wouldn't be worth the playtime invested. Or not the playtime invested, but the energy invested. If you weren't gonna get, like, hours and hours worth of content, you know? Okay. Wonder how the fog shall favor us today. Gonna just do a quick Survivor 2 match, and then I'm probably gonna switch to Killer relatively early. So I find that my bad Survivor games are more enjoyable than my bad Killer games. Is the next 3 to 5 years estimate a recent estimate, or is that like a pre-2020 estimate? Because I know that I mean things like because for example arthritis hand, great first match. I know COVID pushed back a lot of video games that were scheduled to be coming out by a good, like, 2 to 4 years each. Like, I know GTA 6 was not supposed to, but its original estimate, I think, was to either come out 2023 or 2024. Pre-COVID, of course. That's nice, though. Because if it was an earlier estimate, then that would have been like, eek. That's a long time to wait for a new game. Oh no. Well, at least she's not gonna Mori. Didn't mean to run, or rather I forgot I had sprint first. Oh, here's the 3-gen. Is there a 4th gen on this side? There is a 4th gen on this side of the map. Good to know. Wow. Hey there, Endless. How you doing tonight? We came against an arthritis hand plague. Oop. I forget what studio does Mass Effect? Yeah, I was telling Wesky earlier, Endless, that I know very little to nothing about Mass Effect. It's one of the few, like, iconic games I've managed to stay spoiler-free of, through sheer willpower and sheer blindness. The only things I know are, 1, a character's named Shepard, 2, it takes place in space, 3, you can date aliens. That's it. Oh, it's BioWare. Okay. I recognize that name, and yeah. But, one of the... what's the word I'm looking for? I can tell you when I first became aware of Mass Effect as well, because the very first time someone talked about it, it was talking about a character named Shepard in space. And I was like, oh, Shepard from Stargate Atlantis. You know, the show that takes place in space, where the main character's name is Shepard. And then I very quickly realized that, no, there's a far more iconic Shepard than that one. Uh-oh, Kate. One, two, three, four. Oh, does she have double apple? I assumed she had brought an Eerie, but that might be double apple. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how many? Doesn't she usually start with 6 empty, or is it more or less, or? Because I had assumed when it was plagued with a hand that it was her aura one. Seems that's not the case. Also, base Kate with that perk, with a Vittorio perk. Ooh, good dead hard. Wonder if she'll notice I'm over here. Ooh. It doesn't surprise me. Games like that are usually pretty, not complex too, but, expansive. I think that's a better word. There's usually a lot to say about them. I don't know where those two are. I'm looking at a pretty free unhook here. Yeah. Not only that, but there are a bunch of gens on the other side of the map still. Actually, I might go to sneak in for the save. She's gonna realize no one's on the side of the map, so someone needs to be on this side of the map, I think. Ooh, did I sneak by her? No way. She's right there. Unless, imagine. Okay, she probably won't want to go too far. Okay, also, plaything I noticed. Oh yeah, I've heard of Andromeda. I've heard there was a controversy. I don't know too much about it. If I only had adrenaline, the one situation would be useful against plague. I'm sure she thinks there's someone over here. Hopefully basement's not here. Okay, good. I was like, I'd imagine the others would have gone basement if it was. Well, there's a good chance there's not Noed, considering she had, plaything. She's getting ready to sing. She's taking a deep breath. Oh, it was the graphics. Uh-oh. Bad time to get, like, a chalky thing in my throat. Okay. Ah! The other gamer just left me! I guess they truly are the alpha dog. They're not even the one dead on hook. Now we're in a bad position, unfortunately. Honestly, they might just need to leave. And the fact that they weren't able to get the unhook before... Ooh! Oh my god! Claudette, never mind. You did great. Kate! Oh, hopefully no Blood Warden. I want to give the Claudette as much time to crawl as possible. I also want to 90 on my sprint first. But at this point, her picking up versus her not picking up is going to be defining. Worth it. Claudette, I hope you make it. I don't think you will, but I hope you do. No, she dies. Unfortunate. Oh well. GG's. I wish our teammate hadn't left. Yeah, I mean, Plague's puke is really hard to, like, run away against, even fresh off unhook, but I needed to be better with my sprint burst, unfortunately. I don't need to look at puke, thank you very much. This is my favorite tree. This is my emotional support tree. Actually. Ugh. It's too bad. I think it could have been at least a 3K if the... I mean, it could have been 3K if they'd just left me. That could have been a 3K or even a 4K if our other gamer hadn't left. Oh, Penty. I didn't even know that one. So what did she have? Oh, interesting. Not the add-ons I was expecting. Okay. Plague, definitely in my bottom 5 killers to face. But also top 5 killers to face. No, not top 5, but... The problem with Plague is... Let me restart that. The positive thing of Plague is that she has a very unique playstyle, both as and against. Which you can't really find with most other killers. In the same way Twins has that. Downside of Plague twofold. Number 1, gross. No, end of story. Number 2, very annoying in solo queue. Or rather, can be annoying. This match actually wasn't annoying in solo queue. The solo queue aspect was absent. Everyone was on the same page, and we all played really well together. Other than the obvious. But yeah. I don't know what my point was. Just spitting facts. If I do say so myself. I want to make a build on someone. A slightly different build than what I've been running. I'm going to make a solo queue build. Maybe I'll make it on Steve. You and me and you and us and your friend Steve. Steve. Are there any Garfunkel and Oates fans in the chat?
Where am I?
You know what? I don't think I have, like, any builds on tap. Apparently I do. Apparently I really do. Wait, I don't even remember the last time I played tap. Probably during an event of sorts. Yeah, why not? I'm also thinking that... Actually, I'm thinking a few things. 2 of them are half thoughts of ways to ease me into playing killers that I haven't played before by, you know, making myself. And half, maybe I'll do this one day. So, idea number 1. I don't know if I've explained this game to you guys that I've played before. Well, that too, but no, I'm these are way stupider. Option number 1. This is what I used to do when I wanted to put blood points into people, but I didn't know who I wanted to put them into. I would play killer or survivor, and I would then, if I lost, I'm just gonna go with the lost rules, and if I won, I would just put them into the character I was playing. But if I lost, if I was playing survivor, I would put them into the killer that killed me. And if I lost as killer, I would put them into this either whatever survivor escaped or whatever survivor escaped with the most points. And then I would put the points into that survivor. I've been thinking about doing, like, build swaps that way, just flip-flopping back and forth between a killer and survivor build. Wait, was that corrupt? I didn't even notice. By those exact standards. The other option is just doing a stupid adept series and try to get 2 birds stoned at once by making myself go for the 4Ks and trying new killers with awful perks.